Hello. Welcome to the Tutors of Life podcast, where we research life so you don't have to. Episode 350. This is your host, Sean Tudor.
And this is Sam. And this is a talk episode where the tutors talk.
Sam just woke up.
Yeah, I did.
But you don't have bedhead.
I at least brushed my hair.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You and your shawl.
Mm-hmm. My Scottish shawl.
There's nothing underneath it.
No, there is.
Yeah, I know. Let's see here. So that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I got up this morning and I planned to go to the gym, but then I had to send over an offer to purchase. So that took time of when I would usually be getting ready to go to the gym. So now we're pivoting and podcasting in the morning instead of this afternoon. And then I'll lift this afternoon.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on. That's why we're up so early, looking great, and podcasting.
Yeah. Is it weird that your hat doesn't faze me anymore?
Is it weird that I had a dream that you were wearing the same hat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish
that happened.
I kind of wish I would have gotten the Sherlock Holmes hat.
Oh, yeah.
It did look kind of cute.
Oh, for sure. You messed up, dude.
I did.
But guess what? Can always get one.
You can.
Yeah, we can.
I definitely, sitting here in this one, want to get a cashmere one of these at some point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, it's not like this isn't soft, but it's just like a tad bit scratchy.
The thing is, dude, you go cashmere, you ain't going back.
It's like flying first class.
I bet you, dude. Once you do it, you're like, yeah, I ain't living with the peasants no more.
Oh, 100%.
Get that fucking wool away from me.
100%, dude.
Yep. Yeah, I believe that. Just touching the difference between the two is absurd.
Okay. I need to bring this up because I've been meaning to bring it up on like the past 5
I've been waiting for you, dude.
podcasts.
What do you got?
I cannot believe how many, like, we've had quite a few friends have kids now, right?
I think so.
Have any of them talked about how weird it is having a baby inside you moving?
Not a single one.
Oh my God. It is so fucking weird.
Yeah.
So weird.
That's so true. Everyone talks about when the kid gets out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But like, shit, dude. Especially like, she moves all the fucking time.
And they're punching organs.
Punching organs, kicking ribs. Oh my God. Interesting. I told Shaun the other day, I was like, just on a little dub around the block with buns. And that was such like a coded sentence.
I was like, oh my God, dude.
I was on a dub and literally she just kept punching me in my like abs. So I'm like walking and like kept like hunching over because she kept punching me and I'm like, stop it. Yeah, I don't know. She kills me, dude.
That's good for you.
Yeah, sure.
Keep you strong.
It's really fun. Well, usually if I get someone to put their hand on my belly is when she stops too. So like there was one night she was going apeshit and Shaun could see it. And then as soon as he'd put his hand on there, she just stopped. And I was like, just leave it there. Give me a moment of silence.
Yeah, some respite. Yeah, it's interesting. People definitely don't talk about that part. So, yeah, exciting. We got a few things to get ready before baby still.
Like everything.
Everything. We got a baby shower this weekend.
We do. How exciting. People keep asking me about it, and I just keep telling them it's more of a last hurrah than anything. So, Shaun and I were wonderfully gifted almost everything we would need from Kyle and Katie. So we didn't really need a whole lot. The stuff that we put on there was extra bougie stuff. So
I had one more car seat.
Yeah.
Because one of them's out the date.
Yeah, car seats expired. We learned that.
Yeah, we knew they did. I just didn't know like what the thing. But what I will say is like the difference in car seat. So I'm looking at this one, right? I'm looking at this one, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this, right? Like, we'll just use this, whatever. And like, what's the date on it? And I'm trying to find it, and I'm like, 2020. So I'm like, or 2021.
2020.
2020? 2020. I was like, dude, this thing looks good. And I'm like, I'm sure all car seats are fine. So I grabbed the other one, and I set it next to it, and I'm like, ooh, that don't look as...
Nice.
That don't look as protective.
Yeah.
Not even like it just was a lot less fluffy.
Yeah.
Less padded. And I was like, interesting. And I was like, I'm sure it's fine. Open it up. 2017. And I was like, so they do change the safety standards.
Yeah.
Like that is real. They don't just make up shit so you get new car seats. Like, nope, these things are definitely more like bougie.
Yep. Yeah, if you want to learn, most car seats expire after 6 years. Some expire longer, but they'll specify. So if they don't have like an expiration date on it, it's 6 years from the manufacturing date. So yeah, so I mean, even the one we got will only have 2 years, a year and a half, until that one technically expires.
Right, you are the 2020. Yeah.
So yeah, and just things we're learning as we go.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's all part of it. I kind of like, so I like getting up in the morning and not going to the gym.
Yeah.
Because if, like, usually I get up in the morning and I go to the gym. So my brain doesn't actually start firing and working because all I'm doing is, like, getting up, getting shit ready and going to the gym. So my brain doesn't start actually firing until like 8:30ish.
Yeah.
And usually by that time, work shit starts flooding in, so I don't have time to just chill and think.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, you've been just writing.
Literally, because so I like barely ever, and it's the same thing when I was in my deer stand this week on Sunday. Like, barely ever do I get to just sit and just let my mind just, like, da-da-da-da-da-da. And so, anyways, that's what's happening right now. And,
You enjoying
was
it?
happening right before this. I forget that, dude, there's a lot of shit up in there that I gotta jot down.
I realized yesterday I do shit in the wrong order. Because I totally understand that, like, my brain is definitely more awake and, like, functioning in the morning than it is in the afternoon.
Big time.
And like I kept trying to do those budgets for those flips in the afternoon. And then yesterday I was like, I'm going to get this fucking thing done. So I was like, started working on them at like 9 a.m. Dude, it just made so much more sense and like was so much clearer at 9 a.m. than when we tried working on it at 7 p.m. one day.
The level of, dude, that is so true. I failed the day. Like, it wasn't last week, it was the week before that. I failed the day because I had shit to do, and one of them was computer work. And it got to 8:30 p.m. And it was only like, if I would have looked at it at like 8 a.m., 7 a.m., I could have knocked it out in 30 minutes. And that was my, like, the day was getting away from me, whatever, and I was like, it's fine. It's only going to take 30 minutes. It'll be fine. Dude, it got to 8:30. I could not fucking comprehend what I was reading. I was like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Like, I can't, none of this. So I took, because I was like, I'm not going to just win the day to fuck something up.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, nope, done. And looked at it the next morning at like, whatever, after the gym at like 8:30. 20 minutes maybe, not even.
Yeah.
I was like, God dang it, dude. Shit works way. So anyways, I know, and you know, and I know, I need to stop working out in the morning. Like, I just need to put my foot down, be done working out in the morning, and just work in the morning. Dude, my productivity, I could just fucking be done with any sort of, like, thinking work by 11 every day.
Yeah.
Easy. But I just fucking go to the gym because I'm an idiot. I need to stop.
Yeah, because I, like, for a while, I I just like to have QuickBooks be like clean and clear. So like I would do receipts right away in the morning just so it's like all nice and tidy. But like you don't need to fucking think to
No.
categorize receipts.
I would actually always wait to categorize receipts until late.
Yeah.
I never fucked around with that
Yeah.
in
So
the morning. It's mindless work.
it really is.
It's the same thing with like me going and doing like a floor or whatever. Like it doesn't matter what time I go in.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the work is the work,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah, I know what I need to do. And I'm actually kind of glad I skipped the gym this morning to know that.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is actually putting it into effect.
Yeah.
That's the trick.
Update on our episode from Monday, by the way. We're like, I'm finishing out like final payouts for our last 2 flips that we've done. And we're like looking at our account numbers and we're like, oh shit. We're going to be able to pay everything off.
Yeah, so we forgot to track a couple things. Or like we had them tracked on one document, but we didn't have them tracked on like our main rolling like total document. And we're like, oh shit, half this already paid off. And then we looked at our accounts, we're like, oh shit. Turns out we have been making money this year and we can pay everything off. And so that's kind of
It
awesome.
just it goes with actually what we were saying the other day. Flips are cool and fun and all, but you just stick money in, and then you get a big lump sum at the end. So we'd felt like we haven't been making like a whole lot of money, but then we realized it's because we just stuck in a whole bunch of money into one of the flips and we just got it all back. I just paid it all back yesterday, so it was just funny because I was like, we were honestly thinking we were like a year away from paying all these debts off, and then we're like, oh shit, that's where all the money is.
Yeah.
So it's kind of exciting to be able to be like, oh cool, we get to pay it all off.
It really is. Yeah, no, it's super cool that's gonna work out. And we're gonna do our team meeting and go over shit, or our owners meeting this week. That'll be really good.
Yeah. And then we get to start saving.
And start saving, baby. Oh, honestly, now knowing what I know, like that offer I put in today, before this, I was like, oh fuck, dude, we don't technically need to flip that. Like, if we wanted to, we could keep that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what I've been waiting to get to. So that's good.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see if it makes sense. I actually have an idea of how it can make sense. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so moving on. Podcast table material got ordered yesterday.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's really exciting.
Yep. So podcastino. Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. So we will be on our way to having, I think it was dark walnut.
Yeah.
On our way to having a podcast studio at the office.
Yeah.
So we'll need to get up some sound paneling and shit.
Yeah, it's something we actually need to get done before baby comes, because we're planning on putting more shelves up in there. Not like shelves like this, but shelves you can't see, actually. Well, you'll see them on the video, but we have ones similar that are across the room that you can't see in this video. We're going to put up shelves to display a lot of our Lego sets, because we're going to move majority of them to the office. One, so baby hands don't get on them. And 2, because it's just going to be a cooler place to display them, because then people can actually see them. And that's always fun.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, so a lot of the Lego sets got to move. We have the sound paneling that we got to put up. I have a new computer that I need to set up yet. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. We're more excited for that just because we'll be able to have guests again.
Yeah.
As you can all see, this is a very, very tight space here, which We've had a couple guests here, but really only like our close friends that we don't mind being in our own home.
Right.
We don't really want just random people coming into our house right now. I mean, we could right now, but in 2 months we're not going to want it.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we'll have to pivot some things and find some stuff out. And honestly, then we'll probably have to start podcasting during the day more, so that we got someone to watch the child.
Yeah.
So, but we'll figure it all out. We'll make it all work. Let me see here. Did leaves yesterday?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what, dude. Kids can be pretty handy.
Yeah, dude.
So, Adam, who works with us, he's got 2 boys, 12 and 9, and 12 and 10, 12 and 9, something like that. But one of them, the older one, mows our lawn, and so I asked him, hey, like, do you do leaves? Yep, do leaves. And they got a pull behind rake.
That thing was nice.
Yeah, pull behind rake for their mower, which we had one when I grew up, but nowhere near as nice as the one they have. And so I'm like, hey, you wanna come over, do leaves? Yep. And brother's available as well. I'm like, sweet, let's do it. So 3 of us knocked out leaves. Dude, we knocked out leaves, the 3 of us, in 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So you did quite a bit of work cleaning up the driveway and the patio and stuff the other day, and so we just took care of the yard. So the 3 of us knocked it out in 2.5 hours, got some Dairy Queen, hung out, and I was like, dude, we've gotten quotes to do our yard, and I think it's like $1,000.
Yeah.
It's like $1,000 to do our leaves in our yard, and me and 2 dudes knock it out in 2.5 hours. And it's like, dude, we have all the shit to, like, with them bringing that over, we got the shit to do it. And so,
we did pay them.
Well, of course, yeah, we paid them, bought dinner and stuff. But like that difference in like price, you know what I'm saying? To spend, in total, it's like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and then I gotta go dump them and stuff. But it's just like, yeah, I'll do that every year.
Yeah.
Ain't a big deal.
Yeah, mind you, we do have an acre lot. If you guys don't remember this, that's why it's so expensive and why it takes so long, because our lot is huge.
Yeah, and we got a lot of fucking oak trees.
Yeah. Our backyard actually really doesn't have that many trees. There's actually only 2 physical trees in the backyard. But all the leaves like fall over the fence and then blow in the fence, and they just stay there.
Yep. But yeah, we got her done, and I'm very happy to have that done.
You know what I realized? On my dub yesterday, I was like going along. We missed all of fall here. So if you're not from Wisconsin or the Midwest, you wouldn't understand this. I should say in any like northern places. So the best part about fall is like the leaves changing, and you get to see all the pretty like in the mountains, all the leaves changing colors, and it's really pretty and fun and whatever. Well, before Shaun and I left, like probably only like a quarter of trees were changing.
Right.
So like our trees still looked pretty green, except for like I think one had turned and started to fall. But most of our neighbors' trees like hadn't turned yet. And then we get back, and
there's no leaves.
There's no leaves on anything.
Yeah, I think I figured out that I don't want to take vacation in the fall anymore.
Yeah, it's like when we always take vacation.
I know. I'd rather just switch it to spring.
Yeah.
Or like winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we just have too much going on at the end of the year, and it just takes away from it.
Way too much. And honestly, like spring doesn't really start getting real busy until May.
Yeah.
So there's like no reason not to switch vacations to winter in April.
Yeah.
Or March.
That's very true.
Yeah. That's what I think. Yeah, we should since we've when I was out there doing the patio, or doing the leaves next to the patio, there's just like divots,
I saw that. We have the,
concrete
like,
everywhere. And so I was thinking about we should bring in dirt and level that out and get all that stuff figured out before winter, before the freeze.
Oh.
Because like if we're gonna be out there building the patio and shit this winter,
Yeah, you're not gonna want to run into that giant concrete pile.
right? Or like stepping into holes and shit,
Yeah, that's
twisting
true.
ankles. So yeah, because I was like, with the amount of leaves on the ground, it was covering up all the holes and all the like stuff around. And so yesterday as we're cleaning it out, I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, like I would bust an ankle out here. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that when you were working. I was like, oh man, that patio is like pretty raised compared to our ground.
Why? Yeah, so we talked about doing that because then they didn't have to go down so low, and so then we could level it out better and like taper it all down way. But that just means we need to bring in a few dumpster loads of
Dirt. Yeah.
which is all right. I would rather do it now and get that all in, so come spring, all we have to do is plant seed. Because I imagine you can't plant seed now, right?
It might be too late in the fall.
I seen people do it right before we were leaving for vacation. So like, when was that? That was end of October.
Middle October.
Middle October. So I saw people doing that like middle of October, but I think we're probably past that.
Yeah, I think so.
But that's okay. So yeah, we'll get we should get doing just a lot of shit to do before winter. A lot.
And it's pretty close to winter.
Yeah.
We've gotten lucky this year. Usually by now we've had like one snowfall that like melts right away.
That's true.
We haven't.
That's true. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah, we've got we just, if the snow could just hold off until December for me, that will that'll help me get a lot of shit done. Wow, dude, it's already November 12th. Fuck.
I know
That's not good, dude.
I know.
I got too much to do before snow.
The bowling ladies were asking me yesterday about like when I'm due. So they're like, oh, how many weeks do you have left? And they're like, oh, so you got about like 10 weeks. And I was like, shit, yeah.
Golly, that's not good.
No.
That ain't good, dude.
No, especially with how fast like the weeks have been going lately. Yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot to do.
Wow. No kidding.
This is why we had our podcast on Monday, to help you get your shit done before the end of the year.
God dang, girl. Yeah, we've got some shit to do. Yikes. Good thing we're not moving, dude. That would be a whole nother thing added into the realm.
Yeah.
Like I told you. Dude. So anyways,
If I had the time, I would insert a clip of...
one of the 7,000 of me trying to sell the house.
Yeah.
That makes sense. You ever run out of coffee, dude?
And be sad about it?
Yeah.
Kind of sound like it.
In case you forgot or don't know, eating Dairy Queen as an adult, I was dead last night. Dead. My guts didn't like me.
Yeah.
I just wanted to take a nap.
Good thing it was 9 o'clock when I got home.
Yep, that is a good thing. So yeah. I don't know. What else you got? What do you got cooking?
A baby.
You got, yeah.
No, I don't know. Nothing real exciting. Just trying to catch up on some stuff. Been started to, I think they call it nesting.
Yeah.
As in, you just go through shit. So it's actually been really, really nice because we've just been like throwing shit everywhere. Not really, but we just have all these drawers and closets and things that stuff just keeps stacking on top of that we just keep forgetting. So I've gone through our built-in so far and then our junk drawer. And it's been actually really nice. Because now all of our built-in's all organized. And now, like, each drawer has its own thing. And then our junk drawer, we had a shit ton of gift cards in there that we still haven't used, obviously. And then we had, like, a ton of free drink coupons, which Shaun and I definitely are some bar flies.
Yeah. Yeah, they're free drink coupons from like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah. They never expire. So I gave those all to my mom yesterday, and she even was just like, I don't go to any of these places. And I was like,
Neither do we.
yeah, I was like, you have a better chance of going to them than I do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
plus she's in pool league, so I figured she might go to some of those places with pool, but
Right.
yeah. So that was kind of nice to just get through some of those. The battery pack that I was like, man, I wish we could find that nicer battery pack.
You found it.
I found it.
It was in the main junk drawer.
Yep.
Not surprised.
Yeah, it was under a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been really cool, really fun, really exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to go through the front entryway bins. Capital F to the fucked. Mm-hmm. Bad.
Mm-hmm. Those ones got real bad.
Those are bad. And then we also have so many jackets.
We have a lot of jackets.
We have a lot of jackets.
Wait, I shouldn't say we.
We have a lot of jackets, Sam. We have a lot of jackets. Well, see, here's the deal, dude. Okay? So I need a raincoat. Mm-hmm. And then I happen to have 2 raincoats. Mm-hmm. And a poncho. Mm-hmm. But, hold on. I need a light jacket for like nicer wear, okay? Then I need a heavier jacket for nicer wear, right? Mm-hmm. But then I need a work light jacket and a work heavy jacket, okay? And then I think that's all I have out there. Then I've got other jackets, but that's besides the point.
You got a pea coat?
Got a pea coat. A snowboarding jacket. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I have my winter jacket, which also is my snowboarding jacket, which that's not happening anytime soon right now. I have my heated jacket. I have my raincoat. And then I got my longer raincoat wind thing that I just got.
Mm-hmm. And your Harley Davidson coat
Yes.
that you wear everywhere.
Yeah, but I packed that away because it's too small for me right now.
Makes sense.
I will say, because I actually have, I think, 2 jackets up here. Because I have my pea coat up here and then my green Minnesota Wild jacket up here, my lighter jacket. So I will say, it would be nice to have like an actual closet in your entryway now.
Dog, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
So we had a closet.
We had to take out that closet, though.
I'm going to be honest with you. It was a good move. It was the right move.
It was the right move.
It was the right move. But now moving forward for our next house, a closet in the entryway, pretty key. Well, that would be nice too because like we've got our extra shoes and stuff in the upstairs closet. So like there's shoes we don't ever wear because we don't have them.
Well, they're all our dress shoes.
That's true.
So it is nice because, so like I have my pea coat up here because I'm like, I'm only going to wear this when I'm dressed up.
Right.
And all my dresses are up here. So it's just kind of nice because then I can be like, okay, I'm going to wear this dress. And then here are my shoes to look at what to match it with. And then here's my jacket I can match it with. And,
Makes sense.
yeah. So it does make sense in that realm. But yeah, I totally understand now why people have closets in the entryway.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. You know that place that we were going to buy?
That had barely any entryway. Oh, are you talking about in the back?
Both in the back and the front, there was a closet to the entryway.
Was there?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, was the one in the laundry room? Is that the one you were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But was that an actual closet or was it like a pantry closet?
I don't know that answer.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter because here we are.
Still in this house?
Still in this house forever. Not really. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at.
Mm-hmm. Cool. That's all I got for this week.
Yeah, I got to get ready for work. Just random shit for you guys. Hope you enjoyed random shit in the morning. Mm-hmm. And I've heard so many people talk about it, and I've known for a long time that the brain works a lot better in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It makes sense. We've talked about this before too. Ed Milet talks about how he breaks his days up in 3 days.
Yeah.
And so it would be so smart to do that and like put all of your like heavy duty mind stuff in your first part, in like your first day.
Mm-hmm.
And then like anything like physical or like not so mind taxing in the second part of your day. And then the third part is like family and friends and whatever.
Right.
But that would be smart. I was thinking about that yesterday, like making a schedule of like what I should work on at what times like throughout the week.
Mm-hmm.
And just like that's my strict schedule,
Right.
because I can do that because I'm all office stuff, so
Right.
but I need to work on that. I think I will do that. That'll be nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, gang. That's all we got for you.
See ya.
Bye.